everyone, and welcome to the Hangout. It's definitely a new week. It's a Monday today, and yes, it's a little bit chilly outside. It needs one to be cozy, but Tina, as the Hangout team, City Yiba Cozy, Nati right here on channel 260. And yes, without me wasting more time, let me first introduce myself. And yes, you guys know, Transguy, and today I'm right here onto your screens to make sure that I serve you all the goodness and also all the loveliness onto our youth show Apa Epondweni Empuma Koloni. And yes, onto the show today, we're definitely going to be having awesome conversations and also awesome people that are doing exceptional well in their industries and also in their careers. So everyone at home, you definitely don't want to miss that. And also, if you are not able to watch us at home, you can simply watch us on Free Vision Play. So you basically download the app and also click onto our icon, and simply there you can watch us wherever you are at. Simply as like that. And also on socials, you can find us. It is at Mpumakapa TV, and also our WhatsApp line. It is 083-690-0530. Well, lovely viewers at home, right about now, I'm definitely sitting with two gentlemen on the great couch, and Governor, they're going to tell us exactly why they are here on their Hangout today, exactly what is their business, and also what part are they playing into making sure that ulucha luyaququzeleka, and also they want to take change. And I'm definitely going to introduce them onto the Hangout. Molweni kunjani?
Amolo sesiyaphila njani manweni?
Siyaphila nathi. Ngicela ke niqale nizintroduce ngiqale kwelicala and then landelise kwelacala.
My name is Siav. I'm a digital content creator. I do illustrations and stuff, but I also do modeling on our brand.
Lovely. And to you, Buti?
Molweni guys. My name is Vosomzi. My name is Mbonche. I have a clothing brand. It's Izanam. The entrepreneur.
Yes, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of being an entrepreneur, that space is a space so you get and also I'm bani now who gets to tap into it and also make a success. So I want us to talk about how did you actually realize, but this is what I want to do, and also this is where I'm going to spend most of my energy onto.
It's 100% correct. I don't know whether to say fortunately or unfortunately. I was forced to be in the space, but since I always had a dream of having a brand. You know, I used to bala bagin eskolweni and sakula, you know, the emblem and stuff, but it was just because I was still young.
Yes.
Before COVID, after COVID, you know, almost the whole country faced a pandemic. So I was out of work. And then I was like, look, man, I always had this dream, Zandinai. Why don't I just focus on it and then join the ends? Because really, COVID just showed about there's nothing certain. You know, you can lose your work like this.
Yes.
But if it's something that I do myself, I can't lose it.
Lovely.
I can always do it. So that's what pushed me. That's why I was saying, but it's more of forced. Back in the corner, I was like, you know what? Instead of going, looking, applying, let me just do this thing.
Your own thing.
Let me start my own thing.
Lovely. And also, to most people, they might think that starting your own thing is just an easy thing to do, and also it's just something that you wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm doing this. Can you tell us about the challenges that you had to go through, especially entering after COVID, the pandemic, and also tell us about the challenges that the business had to face in its upbringing?
Okay. Little bit theater, it's true. It's very hard, guys. I know it sounds fancy. What do you do? I'm an entrepreneur. It sounds fancy, but really the groundwork. I've been in the market for 5 years with a clothing brand. Izanam. Guys, I don't want to lie. It's very tough. It's tough with the peers or people around you saying that your quality is this. It's not up to standard.
They
it doesn't.
Yeah,
but you can't compare my thing back then with Indoye, G-Star Raw. Now you can do that. Because now I go actually hunt for a fabric and then I make and manufacture these things from scratch. So now I'm at that level. But guys, it's a really baby step. So you deal with the wrong people. You're like, lesson learned. So we are cooler, but what I will say or advise, take time.
Yes.
Time, we are low leg. You become sharp. You become sharp as the time goes.
Lovely. And also, abanye abantu baye bathi bana, you cannot be an entrepreneur and still be a designer. Okay, you can only be a designer, but you cannot know the full side of the business. Let's talk about you having to juggle both, being able to produce so much cool products and also clothing, but still managing a business yako to be able to show that it sustains you throughout.
I think I had an upper hand regarding that. Hey, I'm going to expose my age. So I worked for a corporate for 10 years.
Yes.
So when I left a corporate, I had the financial side aspects of things because I was working as a financial officer.
Yes.
With this other company I used to work for. So at least I was familiar with the financials, how you do e-budgets, you know, how you maneuver imali around, you know. With in the yoba creative, it just comes naturally. I think I have an eye for colors and patterns and things. I'm able to just look at something and then in my mind I'll think, but if not the but guys, honestly, financial literacy, you need that because yes.
Lovely. I'm noticing that you do have the corporate side and also you do have the creative side, of which it's a rare thing to find, right? It's definitely a rare thing to find. But also, I want to come to the marketing and making sure that a product is alcohol stand differently from the rest of other designers because we have so many designers, we have so many brands out there. But how are you making sure that when marketing yako is on standstill and also you basically taking yourself out from the rest of the market and making sure that your brand yako shines throughout?
Yeah. I think with that part, when I say swam, there's something I've noticed. Yes, to involve us guys from the community, to involve guys from the community, is a model. He's well known. So the thing with the brand, we are not trying to fake umakhosa simzise apha. We're creating what we can create apha siyisetina to the people. So I think in the sense of different kubanye abantu in terms of marketing. You're a normal guy, you're a normal person. So you can't say, but hey, you have Brad Pitt wearing this, marketing this. Nah, it's you, it's me.
Lovely stuff. Guys, I'm definitely going to keep you so that okay, as about this brand and also I'm trying to express his role, especially as a content creator and also as a model for your business, and also we want to enjoy this whole business. But everyone at home, please make sure that you stay tuned because we're definitely going to come back. And when we're coming back with more. So you definitely don't want to go anyway. Don't change that dial because we're coming right after this. We're back live onto your screens, everyone, like we have never left before. But before we start on to this next part of the show, I just want to give you guys the question of the week that we have. So we're asking you, so since the holidays are approaching and they're very close, we want to know, what are you planning for these holidays? And also, in terms of finances, are you looking good? Are things looking good there in that department? And also, in terms of budgeting, is your budget looking like it's going to sustain you throughout the whole festive season? So you do have the whole week to engage with that question. So make sure that you do communicate with us on all social media platforms. It is at Mpumakapa TV. But again, earlier on with Obudivusi, and also Siyavuya right here onto the Hangout couch. Molweni kakhona ninjani?
Again, right, this is all now.
Siyaphila nathi. Siyavuya, ndifuna do crack because my viewers are like, this guy seems never. What's happening? So Sia, I want to know, in terms of you seeing a collaboration yako with as a how did you find it? And also as a content creator, how did that boost you?
Booste kakhulu confidence yam, but ubhuti uye one approach he saw something in me and bengayazi noba nayo mna. So he was like, no, cela uze apha undijoyine, ayindibiza Selvin ngexesha. Selvin, I have this idea you look good and go for money compliment good man. You look good. Cela manje uba uncede nje as a face. and nami ke ndabona ba hey, this is something to believe in, and I needed this experience ba nami ndikhule on this digital thing because I paint, I draw, and the graphic designer. So esi space esibisa space na esifamiliar kwezinto enzenzayo. So nakomba na I have nothing to lose, I have more to gain. Let me join ubhuti wami.
Lovely stuff. And also, when I put Vusi, since you approached a very, okay, I won't say a very younger generation, but a generation that is lesser than you, what was your main initiative, and also what was the motive behind that?
I think yazokhula. Yeah. Zanalando yazibona ubhuti eriyeni, ubhuti abanemoto, abanentondoni, abanentondoni, aba well established. Okay, I'm not established. But zanalando bayazi engasikela khoba nethethe nami kanjani ethi ba mfethu ngabafunda grade 12 eqinisa ezincwadini uzakwenza ntoni euniversity intoni but ke I never had that, but ke for now because baninzi amajini ndimi Hotman, so why not ndibe ngulapho loza ndimfuna kwabanye abantu, so type of thing when asiswa.
Lovely stuff. And also, can we get to talk about, because now we're basically living in the digital age whereby everything is telephonically or can you find it on social media and all of that. Let's talk about your brand and also its involvement with technologies and making sure that you are staying relevant with the in-now age.
Siswami ibalulekile too much what you just highlighted. In terms of really now, everything is social, everything is on social media. We are in a process of building an e-commerce store. There's a giant that approached us and said, hey guys, we see that you guys are pushing this clothing thing hard. I went through your things. Okay, I see you have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have all these other social things, but I think an e-commerce thing will work, but that's the way to go. In order for us to penetrate the market even more. So we're going to definitely by early next year have an online store. Abantu abazakwazi order khona izinto abazifunayo from us.
Lovely stuff. And also, Siavuya, you are in this business and you are the face of this business. For Rowena, how are you able to make sure that you continue upholding the brand even higher and also making sure that now you are cooler as a creative, basically?
Ndipusha kakhulu kwiitshomi zam, ne? Pusha kakhulu na social media yam because I believe in a clear brand iza nam. I'm bit of amateur ke kwiinto ze-social media, ne? Sometimes ezinye ii-buttons endizipushayo don't go through, ne? But ke ndiye ndiyipushe through Facebook because I've been doing Facebook and ndiyazazi neetshomi ezingakwazi usinceda. So ndiyipusha elo hlobo mna le business kabhuti wam. And nguye ke ngoku-i-anchor yam onmotivatayo.
Ndicela u-eda nami nyhani yazi lesiba isitsho through i-social media into esiyibonayo nyhani yabo ziyaphicka up into zethu nento uba izitshomi zakhe word of mouth uhamba uthetha hey into okanye into uyinxibile eprayi iza nami into ifumaneka phi ezo zinto, so even nothetha kuyanceda even though we are moving straight to i-digital.
And now I don't dress bad. Yeah,
exactly.
Lovely. And also, my Kespines Wuyeleni Emva, the name of the brand, Uti Ezanam, what inspired it?
Okay. I think that I want to clarify. Okay, but it's fine. Ezanam, yes, sound like Izanam. So the E. The E is like E when you pronounce O E in English, and then ifundeng esilungu Izanam, come with me.
Okay.
So the whole thing of the name, yasuka kwinto ba I left Dubai when I was busy working in corporate for the 10 years. Like really, I got inspired. When I really got inspired
By the culture,
by like creatives, like hey, abantu baphila. Different, and Tina will think those guys are weird, but you should see the work that they actually do. You'll understand, but oh, can't why Benji? So the word is a name. I was like, guys, if I can do this, try something, go boom bam on the other side. So is a name. You can do the same.
Sisonke.
Sisonke, lovely stuff. And also, in terms of where can people get to contact you guys in terms of booking and what? And also, are you guys willing to do a collaboration if I come as a person and say that, you know what, guys, I love the quality of umsebenzi wenu, but can we add these few elements? Are you guys open to that door? And also, where can people get to actually buy a product in?
Okay.
Yes.
I think with that one, is out depend. If it's beneficial for a brand, let's say now we brand, then we can definitely do alterations. Because as I see, we are not tailors, but we only tungela tina to sell to abantu the actual brand yet.
Okay.
But if it can be a sponsor, let's say Mpuma Kapa wants something with us, that we can do.
Okay.
That we can definitely do. That can be a collaboration. And then back to a point, we'll see if
yes.
or in a physical store, guys. I call you some other well. In New9, it's opposite to Spa next to Ikawash. I call you Sivula from Thursdays to Sunday, got 10 until 6 o'clock. So we social sites on Instagram. It's Izanam Join the Walk. Go Facebook and go Izanam Join the Walk. Twitter, nah, we're not that active. Go here, guys. Oh, sorry. And then we also have a WhatsApp a business account where we have your catalogs there too and everything about the app. The number.
You can say the number.
Yeah, let me say the number. The number. Your number. Yeah. The number.
Okay.
The number. It's 069-281-4363.
Lovely stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on to the Hangout.
Thank you so much, guys.
I'm definitely going to be stalking you guys onto your socials and making sure I find myself some items. You see now? Please do. Well, everyone at home, that was Izanam brand right here on the Hangout. And they were giving us a full lowdown as to how they're actually running this beautiful business. And everyone at home, please make sure that you guys stay tuned because we're definitely going to be coming back. And also, we are with more. Don't you go no way. We're coming right after this. Well, everyone, welcome back on to the Hangout. And yes, you're still tuned in with your girl, Uma Zintana, right here onto your screens. And today, we're definitely having a very warmly and also very engaging conversations right here on the grey couch. And yes, without wasting time, right about now, I do have a lady sitting next to me. And she's basically going to tell us all about her initiative, which is called the Keep Dancing Experience. I'm sure you guys keep saying it onto your social media news feeds and you asking yourselves the question about what is this? And yes, it is mostly for dance competitions and also just dancers being given the platform to come and express themselves. Well, everybody, without me talking too much, help me welcome Chris Swadboy right here on the Hangout. Welcome, how are you?
Thank you, I'm good, and you?
I am good. Can you please tell our viewers at home as to what is it that you do? Because for instance, I used to see the Keep Dancing experience onto my YFP, FYP. Yes. And my newsfeed. I'm like, what is this?
Yes. So the Keep Dancing experience is a platform, it's a space to cultivate street dance culture in Gqeberha. I believe there isn't much opportunity for dancers to learn, grow, just love their passion without having to go to Joburg or Cape Town or a studio that they have to pay monthly fees or things like that. So it's a place where dancers can come together, we learn workshops, we learn through workshops in different street dance styles. Our focus is street dance, whacking, hip-hop, breakdancing. Well, initially it's actually breaking, and it's not just workshops. We also do panel discussions, which we call culture conversations, how to sustain the culture, how to grow as a professional dancer, what is street dance, like what is the elements of street dance. Then it's also the battles, which is a very important part of what street dance is. The things you see in the step-up movies and all that. I'm trying to bring that to Gqeberha because we see it in Cape Town, we see it in America, we see it in Joburg. Why can't it be here? Because there's so many dancers here. So that is what I'm trying to do, to make sure the street dance culture does not die in Gqeberha.
Wow, the question that is like at the back of my mind right now is, as young as you are, how are you able to host so much of these events? And also, you're not just hosting these events, you're actually bringing big names to come and be part of these events. How are you able to do all of that?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. It's something like that's just in me. And all I know is just I have to do it. I have to keep pushing because I think what drives me is like the vision and the why I'm doing it. Because I know, so I'm not originally from PE. I'm not from the Eastern Cape. My parents are from here. This is where I grew up, but I grew up in the Western Cape. So when we did move here, it was like, okay, I'm going to dance because I found dance like the last year of living in the Western Cape. So when I came to PE, I was like, wait, I'm going to be here. That time, SA's Got Talent was also here, all those things. And once I came here, then I slowly realized the culture is not as vibrant as what I thought, you know.
Yes.
I only, after 5 years in high school, varsity days came. That is when I sort of saw that we need to do something because I met so many dancers. But all I know is dance is what I wanted to do. So that is why I said I need to do this. I know I'm going to sleep 1 o'clock in the morning, but I need to make sure this is happening all the time.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. And also, can we get to talk about these battles in terms of how are you able to organize such big events and also such big challenges and also battles as from a town that you are not really familiar with, but I'm sure now you're quite familiar.
Quite familiar.
Quite familiar now.
I'm quite familiar with Gqeberha because now I've actually, I call myself a Bainar already because it's been 10 years now that I'm living here. But varsity days, like I said, is when I really met all the dancers. How I've been able to do all of this, there's so many challenges, you know. It's like people showing up is a very big challenge in Gqeberha, in the Eastern Cape, I think. Transport issues and all that. I think what I really make sure to the message is, if you love to dance, why you're not here? That is what I'm trying to market to the people. You know, social media and digital platforms is my biggest friend right now. I've had also the privilege, like the previous guest, to work in the corporate space, so I understand the ins and outs in marketing and learned a lot through that, you know. So it's really about like working with the right people. So all the dancers that I met that was dancing 10 to 15 years ago that people didn't even know about, like in the northern areas especially, that is where the dance culture in street dance really thrived. And I'm with those people, I'm staying connected with those people. And those people are the same people that have made names for Gqeberha, for South Africa. And and I'm making sure they're coming back to dance because they say, no, I've got this, I've got work, I've got the wife, I've got the husband. No, you know you love to dance, and I want to make sure they keep dancing because they are the reason that I kept dancing. You know, they taught me so much. So staying connected with the right people has also helped me sustain KDX for the last year that we've been running.
Lovely stuff. And also KDX for this coming weekend has a big event that is happening. Let us talk about that, and also what can people actually expect from that?
Okay, so guys, dedicated to 1 year of KDX is this weekend. We're having a street dance festival. So we started in 2023 October, and October 2024 we turned 1 year old. So now I am trying to celebrate that with not just a 1 day, because every month is just 1 day, classes, battles, we're done. But this weekend, it's 3 days of the street dance experience, the ultimate street dance experience right here in Gqeberha. And for me, we're going to have, so day one, panel discussions. We're going to talk about mental health in dance, you know, how to make sure you yourself in the professional, if at an audition you get rejected, how do you deal with that? How do you use dance for your mental health? And also we have a credible guest that I'm so excited to have on the second panel, which is collaboration and how to sustain the arts in Gqeberha, the dance culture. Day two is going to be back-to-back workshops. So dance classes, we've got hip-hop, we've got whacking, we've got breaking, we've got popping, we've got so many dance classes for the Saturday. And then we are also streaming the world final of the Red Bull Dance Your Style competition, because the Gqeberha, the street dancer that is representing us is from Gqeberha, and it's the first Gqeberha winner for the world final. And then day three is going to be battles. We're going to have kids workshops, and then day three is going to end off with battles, one-on-one, junior battles and senior battles, and I'm so excited.
Lovely stuff. And also, how can people actually get to find themselves within these battles? If someone is a lover of dance and they were like, you know what, actually these the opportunities like this are limited, but now that they've heard about KDX, how can they actually be able to buy the tickets and also find themselves there?
Okay, so for one, the easiest way I believe is via WhatsApp. 076 249 8985 is our WhatsApp line. We can register you easy via there. Otherwise, at the Keep Dancing XP _ is all our social medias, Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. We are also on YouTube if you want to see what the classes are like. We have a whole experience, a performance experience. So that is where you can reach us. We have a private Luma event platform where you can register your ticket and then you get everything via email, QR code, and on the day you're going to scan and all things. So 0762498985 via WhatsApp. It's going to be easy. You just send us your email address, and then we can do everything for you. But I really want to see the whole of Gqeberha. We must stop complaining that there isn't stuff happening. It's just about knowing the right people and looking for the opportunities, because you can't wait for them.
Lovely stuff. And also, can we get to talk about maybe, because I've seen on your previous ones, you've heard certain faces that were coming in. There were people that are dancers from PE that were joining you, and can we expect something like that onto this one as well?
Of course, like it really is. For me, the first step is building Gqeberha, the Eastern Cape. From then on, maybe we'll go somewhere else, but I really believe all the dancers that have taught me, we've got B-Boy Rhythm, Queen Kosh, we've got Carl Adams, Darren Rockman, we've got so many dancers that are paving street dance and that have done it 15 years ago and that are still doing it. They're going to be teaching at the workshops. We have one of our world champions, or rather national champions to the BC1 breaking competition.
Lovely.
Female breaker, very, very important, that is going to be teaching breaking. Again, B-Boy Rhythm also has represented Gqeberha on a big scale and internationally. We've got, there's so many things I can say. I just need people to come through, because if you want to meet the dancers that you see on your TikToks, that you see on your social media, I think you must come to KDX
Lovely
this weekend.
stuff. Lovely stuff, Chris. People are definitely going to check that out. I'm definitely going to check that out, everyone. Well, right about now, what I'm going to do is to take you guys to an ad break so that you can have those few minutes to quickly go and check out the KDX website and also their platform, to make sure that you are able to buy your tickets before they run out. But also, right here on the Hangout, we will also be giving away some tickets. So stay tuned, because you might find yourself at KDX on our expenses. Stay tuned, don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back after this. Well, everyone, we're back live onto your screens, and you guys do know that what's happening when it's a live show, the technology go speed sometimes, and we just want to apologize for that incident. Unfortunately, Ukamani Nacho, we could not have that conversation with him today. We're definitely going to schedule him for some time to come onto studio, and just so that we can have a very freely conversation and also talk about his work and throughout. And what's going to happen right now is that I'm going to take you guys to an event whereby I had gone to, and I've gotten to experience and also to be in the space whereby creatives were honored, and also I had gotten recognition. And I'm talking about the MBTC, which is the Mandela Bay Theatre Complex, had the awards that were called Isakhono Performing Arts Awards, and that was happening at Sunrise Hotel, which is Blue Water Bay. And everyone at home, please check this next one out. Check this out. And welcome to another exciting episode of the Hangout. And yes, today Nyanbona and because it's studio, but I'm definitely at the Sunrise Hotel, whereby we are attending Isakhono Performing Arts Awards, whereby we're going to be giving appreciation and also gratitude to theatre performers and also to art performers as a whole. So please make sure that you stay tuned, because we're definitely going to bring you those that have won the awards. Let's go. Well, everyone, as you guys know, that what I said earlier on is that I'm definitely going to be bringing you people that are involved into this Isakhono Performing Arts Awards today, that is hosted by the Mandela Bay Theatre Complex, and also it is happening at the Sunrise Hotel. And right next to me, I have Olubabalo Yena. He is a band player, and also he is a technical guy for the Mandela Bay Theatre Complex, and also he's just going to tell us exactly in terms of the performances and also the projects that they're working on, in terms of what took them when it comes to preparation. First of all, let me welcome him on the Hangout. Hello, Butikunjan.
Hello, ma'am. I'm very well. How are you? Good evening to the viewers as well.
Thank you so much. I just want to ask from you, in terms of being involved in the Mandela Bay Theatre Complex, and also you having to play a live performance right at the Isakono Performing Arts Awards. What does that mean to you? And also, in terms of preparation, what did it took for you?
Well, this is great. This is a good initiative. We have been at it. So I come from Sanjo, which is South African National Jazz Orchestra, which is sort of a leg, from the MBTC, also designed to sort of foster um, the jazz, to propagate the live jazz and the South African jazz music, which is really quite prominent, and yet sometimes forgotten, sometimes over the recent years. So, yeah, I'm happy to be part of this, and we are just here to come and jam and just to sort of congratulate the guys who will be awarded tonight. Yeah, so.
What? Thank you so much, Nwababalo. And I won't keep you waiting because you are still going to entertain the audience throughout the whole night. So everyone at home, please make sure that you stay tuned because we are going to be bringing you all the things that are happening at Isakono Performing Arts. Stay tuned. Well, beautiful people at home, we are still at the Sunrise Hotel attending Isakono Performing Arts Award. And with me, right next to me, I have Unqobile. And Yana, she's coming from the National Arts Festival. And she's basically going to tell us exactly in terms of the involvement and also MBTC being the mainstream of arts in the Nelson Mandela Bay complex, or let's say Nelson Mandela Bay municipality. Well, everyone, let's welcome Unqobile on the Hangout. Hi, Sis Kunjan.
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I am good. Can you please tell us, in terms of involvement, especially with comparison from in National Arts Festival with MBTC and also the programs that they're doing, and also knowing that UNAF is actually their mother of MBTC, with that for when, especially as someone who's within it, how has it growth has been for MBTC?
Sure, I think both the National Arts Festival and the Mandela Bay Theatre Complex are both huge and well established organizations, and they've both been partners in what they do. The National Arts Festival is a lot more broader, I think, in terms of the arts, because we dabble in everything. With the MPTC being predominantly theatre, I think that's where, especially in the Eastern Cape, we draw a lot of inspiration, and we draw a lot of even shows and people to come through to the National Arts Festival come from or have been birthed through initiatives that have been done by this institution. So as two institutions that are pretty large and pretty established, I'm pretty proud of the work that we've been able to achieve so far and the partnerships that we've had.
Thank you so much, Nobile. I'm not going to keep you long because the event is happening inside and I don't want you to miss any exciting moments. Well, everyone, that was Unqobile and Yena. She's representing the NAF. And yes, guys, definitely going to see you guys at studios. Well, everyone, as you guys know that we are at Isakono Performing Arts Award, and with me right next to me, I have another artist, and again, she's basically going to tell us about Kubani Kamalake and also why is her involvement with Isakono happening. That is happening right here at Sunrise Hotel, which is at Blue Water Bay. Let us welcome her on the Hangout. Welcome, sis. How are you?
Ndiyaphila siswami njani wena?
Dear Pila Nam, can you please tell our viewers about Kubani Kamalako and also what is it that you do?
Okay, igama nguNosisi Mavela, artist, a musician, a singer, Afro soul singer. Yes.
Lovely stuff. And also, can we talk about you taking time and actually coming to Isakono Arts Award, Performing Arts Awards? What motivated you and also what brought you here today?
Okay, today I'm here because I was called by MPTC to come for Isakono Awards. I didn't know that I'm gonna win.
Lance.
I've won a award, Women's Umanyano. So I didn't know, but I'm here for that.
Lovely. And also, you getting your surprise win. How excited were you? Confused were you?
I was so confused because my name is Nosisi Mavela, but the ID name is Zoliswa. They started saying Zoliswa, Nosisi Mavela. I was like, because they didn't tell me that I'm gonna win the award. Yeah.
Lovely stuff, and congratulations on your winning. I hope that definitely highlighted your whole evening for today. And also, it means that you're doing something good, especially in the arts department and also arts industry. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sure. Well, everyone, that was Unosisa Vela, and we are still at the Sunrise Hotel in Blue Water Bay. Stay tuned, we're going nowhere. Well, beautiful people at home, I definitely promised you that I'm definitely going to bring someone else, someone who was also involved and also was the winner of Jazz Fellow for the previous year. And today I am definitely standing next to Edgar Musa, and he's definitely going to tell us about what did the award mean to him, and also in terms of growth, how has he grown from having to win this award. But first of all, let us welcome him on the Hangout. Welcome, Budi. How are you?
Hi. Thanks for having me, Sis Unjat.
Siyaphila Kondo kunjani. But I want to ask from you, as the previous winner for the Jazz Fellow Award, what did that mean to you? And also in terms of craft yako, how has that tried to motivate you to also improve sound yako even better?
I think being a recipient of the Isakono Jazz Fellow Award definitely is something that can make a huge impact in an artist's life. Especially looking at the fact that you get a chance to produce new works. You know, you get the grant is for that. You know, you get a grant to be able to try propel your career to the next level. So I can safely say that that has happened for me, and being able to create new works and being able to extend myself as an artist, you know, to a better and a bigger level, you know. So now we aim higher. Now that we have been honored in the province, we look at getting accolades nationally and internationally. So yeah, we really appreciate.
Also, lastly, before I let you go, who do you think is going to win it this year?
It's a tough one. I think we have to wait and see. There's so much beautiful talent, you know, within the province. So I don't know. It could be any one of the people that I'm thinking of, but we have to wait and see. But whoever's gonna win, good luck and all the best.
Well, thank you so much, Food Egg.
Hello everyone. Well, we are still at the Sunrise Hotel, which is in Blue Water Bay, and we're still attending the Isa Kono Performing Arts Award, which was hosted by MBTC, standing for Mandela Bay Theatre Complex. And right next to me, I have someone who is going to tell us his name and also his involvement through this whole project, and also his perspective and also feedback about the overall of tonight. Well, welcome. How are you? Thank you. Can you just please tell our viewers your name and also from which organization are you coming from, and also your involvement with the Isakono Performing Arts Awards tonight?
Thank you very much. My name is Ryan Day, and I'm from a company based in Grenada called SAS, Teaching Arts Solutions. My involvement with the Isakono 2025 is I'm one of the fellows that won the category for research and writing in the arts. This particular involvement allows me to hone in on particular areas within the arts, to shed spotlights on it and to write about it in creativity.
Well, everyone, that was definitely Isakono Performing Arts Awards, and it was definitely a nice event to go to and get to experience when the performers were getting recognized and also being awarded for their hard work. But what I'm going to say right now, and also what I'm going to do right now, is to say thank you so much to everyone who has joined us throughout the last hour that we've been together. And yes, everyone, thank you so much for loving us and also showing us the appreciation that you guys are definitely showing us by watching the Hangout and making sure that you're setting those TVs on reminders so that you can be able to come and watch us, man. Really appreciative of that. And what I'm going to do right now is to say thank you so much for joining us, and also please continue the conversations on social media platforms. It is at Mpumagapa, and mine, it is at _. And all I'm going to say right now is that me and my team, we just want to say thank you so much, and also God bless, and also take care. And also take care. We'll definitely see you guys on Wednesday. Stay safe.